Hello everybody, I am doing a video update. First of all, this has been a weekend without the kids. They are visiting with family down in North Carolina. Well, they're actually in Myrtle Beach, so they're in South Carolina. Myrtle Beach got North, Myrtle Beach got South Myrtle Beach, so it's going to be either North Carolina or South Carolina, but depends on what part of Myrtle Beach you're in. And so the husband and I spent some time together. We went to the movies and ate. And then we went and today we did some of the school shopping, back to school shopping, because today was the tax-free shopping day here in Virginia for back to school. Which I don't know why they have it so early in the month of August. They should have it more towards the middle of August, because the kids go back to school in September. Most of them go back to school in September. So if they had it towards the middle of August, because a lot of kids hit some weird growth spurt. I know my son usually does near the end of August, and then a lot of times you buy a bunch of the clothes and stuff, and then the kids go to school and they grew out of their shoes, So when they come back, we gotta take them to get shoes. I got to remember to go online because I find them cheaper online, the mesh backpacks. So I got to go online and get some mesh backpacks for them for school. And they didn't need that much paper and stuff, so we got the paper, supplies, and yeah. I don't remember seeing that. Yeah, I gotta check on that. I don't remember unpacking that. Okay, so I do not remember unpacking that. So I definitely got to go back downstairs and check the supplies, because that means it wasn't packed. So to check the, well, my husband could have unpacked it. He could have put it somewhere else. I have to check that. So that's what's been going on this weekend. Garden wise, because the weather has been unusually cool and cloudy this summer, which I'm not going to complain. I've enjoyed it. But it's the leaves, the squash and the cucumber leaves are starting to get mildew, so they're starting to wilt. And it's been raining a lot, so I haven't been able to get out into the garden and to get started with my fall garden yet. I was hoping to do it this weekend, but we had a bunch of rain this weekend too, so it's really wet out there, so there's no way I'll be able to till. And I got to cut back the raspberry bushes again and the blackberry bush, so I can get them out of there for the fall. Get them out and get them put in their new place in the yard. I harvested a couple of the cushaw. If you follow me, then feel free to go to my shespins.com website. You'll be able to see the picture I took of the cushaws that I harvested. There's still a couple of big ones out there, and some more are growing. But they probably won't do much because the vine is old now. And I don't know if cushaw put down secondary root systems like squash do as they spread across the garden. So, knitting. Let me grab this for you so I can show it to you guys. Put my headset back. He brought me the wrong headset today. It is jaw. Lucy is laying on the floor trying to find something to get into, knowing her. So I finished this shawl. I just gotta finish. Actually, I think I weaved in the ends. So I finished this shawl. It's just a granny square shawl. Real simple, real easy, no brainer. And finished that today. I started it. When did I start this shawl? I think I started Tuesday night or Wednesday night, and I've been working on it during my lunch hour at work, and then I finished it today. So it's done. Oh, ties must have won. They're firing off fireworks. And we were going to go to the game, but it kept raining, so I figured the game would get rained out, but it just, I guess it drizzled a lot. I finished my daughter's coffee cup cozy, and I already gave it to her. There you go. So it's up there on the pile of things that I finished. And I finished another water bottle cozy. This one is with the it's sparkly. It is the Grapette. I think that's the name of it. It is I love this yarn, Hobby Lobby yarn. So I finished this water bottle cozy. These things are fast, they're easy, they're simple. A nice quick project. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial on it. As I started this one today while I was in chat. And this is, you can't see the colors as good because it's nighttime outside. But this is the black light yarn, the red heart black light yarn. And so the colors are a lot more vibrant than that. They're very bright yellow. It's the light in here. So I'm almost done with the knitting part. I gotta start doing my decreases. Because here's like my water bottle cozy. And so you can see I didn't start this one off with the crochet like I usually do. So I just gotta do a couple more rows of knitting and then I'll decrease. And then I'll come and I'll pick up 6 stitches along the edge here. And then I'll do my handle. So yeah. That's one of the projects that I'm working on. Spinning. I'm currently spinning. This is the blue face slicer, the fine blue face slicer from the Little Barn Incorporated.com, like littlebarninc.com, one word. And it's 4 ounces of BFL. And those are the colors. And that is like that brownish stripe is actually like an olive green. But the other colors are showing up okay. So I'm spinning that on a drop spinner when I go for my walks on my breaks at work. And I'm on the second spindle now. This is the first spindle. So I don't know if it's gonna show up. It's real pretty. And it's not, oh, it's on autofocus, but it's not focused. This camera. Okay, let's see if I can get it focused. There we go. And these colors are not showing up right. So I'll take pictures and you can look at them on my website. So that's one of the things I'm spinning. On the spinning wheel, on the Spinolution B, I have been spinning velvets, churro, fiber. I'm on the last ball of fiber, probably about a 2 ounce to 3 ounce ball of fiber. These are the ones that they're actually more of an oatmeal color, and not really showing up darker than what it is. And so I got 3 bobbins done so far. I'm on the last of Velvet's fiber. She is a churro Cordell, I believe, mix. So I've been doing that. This is drop spin? Yeah. This is all the fiber. It's an overstuffed bobbin. This is all the fiber off of the it's Romney that I dyed, and it's a gradient that goes from dark charcoal gray to lighter grays to a dark green. And I spindle spun this, and then I wound. I told you guys how I showed you how I wound it onto my bobbins. So this is all of those spindles. Like there was like 6 spindles. This is all of those spindles. So that's what I'm saying. You don't realize it, but if you use a drop spindle, you can take that drop spindle with you everywhere you go. then during your spare time, like me, I get 2 15-minute breaks. And while I'm walking, 2 laps around the building is a half mile. And while I'm walking, I'm spinning while I'm walking. And this is the results of those walks, is a bobbin of fiber that once I apply it, it'll probably give me a nice, and once it poofs up, it'll give me a nice fingering weight yarn that I can use for a variety of projects, or I can sell it. Then I have this bobbin. This is what I was spinning at Maryland Chicken Wool. So I finished that bobbin. And this was some merino that I hand dyed, that I dyed. Some merino fiber that I got from Windswept Farms. And I dyed it. Stop motion. And then this is some, what's this? I dyed it. It's the punta. This was I believe this was the punta. Yeah. This was some of the last of the punta that I had, that I dyed. And so it all fits on this bobbin. It's a real pretty green color. So it's a March Craft bobbin. The top that I'm working on, the crochet top, I have started on one of the sleeves. So I did the front and the back, and this is one of the sleeves. And the reason why I didn't do it in the round is because I might have to adjust these sleeves, and with crochet it'll be easier for me to adjust the sleeves if it's not in the round when I'm sewing it together. This is my first attempt at a crochet top for an adult for me. So I've done like shrugs and stuff before, but you know, they're easy. You do a square, you do the sleeves if you don't have sleeves, or not, you just leave the openings and do a decorative edge on it, and boom, you got a shrug. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to finishing this and putting it together. Oh, so yarning. I ain't tired. I shouldn't be tired. I ain't really did nothing today other than just normal household stuff, sweeping here and there, and going out and doing the banking and the shopping today. And we picked up like staples that we needed for the house. I got another container to put fiber in of the blankets that Jana gave me, and I got to get 2 more containers, and that'll be all of the fiber will be in their protective containers. And then once next year, probably in February, I will be sorting out the blankets that I have by color, and I will start sending off colors to a mill once I figure out which one I want to use to get processed. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have going on. Oh yeah, I got a new project bag from I think I showed you guys these project bags with cats. These were made by Nancy, one of the ladies that comes to Yarn for Breakfast on Thursdays at Baba's. I showed you guys this bag with the cats. And then on the inside, this is a pattern on the inside, and more cats. So I thought I showed you guys that bag before. So let me see if I can find my Gimme Soft Paw Creations, my new yarn bag. Here it is. Okay. Alright, so this is the new bag. Oh, she got like a bead on the top now. Cool. So this is my new bag from Erin. It's a larger size one. Let's see. I have an empty one. So it's a larger size one. I really like it. I wouldn't mind having some pillowcases like this. And of course the inside is like this. So, and I'm like sheepies. Then you have the drawstring at the top. So I really like this bag. It's very, very well made. I love the detail on it. Very nice. So yeah. And that's pretty much all I have going on. Upcoming projects, of course, I need to finish this top. I have a housewarming gift, a blanket that I need to start working on, and also a baby blanket that I need to start working on. And then after I do those two gifts, and I hope to have those finished by, I should know what she's having, not next week, or either next week or week after next. And once I know what she's having, I'll pick the colors for the baby blanket and I'll get started. The housewarming gift, I already know they're going to be in pinks and greens and whites. So it's going to be a throw. And it's going to be crochet, because y'all know I'm not knitting a throw for nobody unless it's for me. And so then I have the 3 unfinished. This is my bag also that Nancy made me. It is so freaking adorable. It is very well constructed as well. You know, super, super nice. This is the inside of this one. It's a real pretty pattern. And I love this because it makes me think about those Dick and Jane books for some reason. And the old Tootsie Roll commercials for some reason. So yeah, so I have 3 works in progress that I need to, well, it might be 4 works in progress, but let me see. And all these bags, yeah, all these bags are from Erin. And this is another little sheepy bag. Okay, so I got 4 works in progress that I need to finish by the end of October. I'm going to give myself to the end of October to finish these works in progress. The first bag is Lala Simple Shawl. That probably won't take very long. So this is Lala Simple Shawl in this bag. And this bag is my opal sock yarn socks that I've decided I'm just going to do 2 socks. So I'll have some socks to wear and be done with it. Because my socks that Ashley made me, I wore them so much. And I think my son wore them too. And there's a hole been worn into them. And I am not darning them. But just keep wearing them. Keep wearing them. So, and so this one is that top, that Malabrigo top. Was it Malabrigo? Yeah, I think so. That I started. And so that's that one. I have to find my book that has the pattern in it. So I gotta finish that top. So that'll be 2 tops I'll have for the fall and winter. And then I have Marissa's shawl that I was working on. Let me show you guys. Yeah. Which, here's her shawl. And when it's blocked, it's probably already big enough, you know. It's just a little shawlette. And so it's pretty stretchy already. So, but I'm just gonna keep going until I finish with that skein of yarn. And yeah, so it's working out up nice. I need to finish it. So and that's made with that Nordleeds Superwash. I think that's upside down for y'all, but it's Nordlys, and it's by Viking of Norway. And they have it in the fingering weight, and they also now have some in a worsted weight single. It's really nice yarn. It's a nice yarn. So those are the 4 projects that I have in bags right now. And it shouldn't take too long have to do 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. So yeah. And stay there. So yeah, the camera keeps moving. I'm sorry. I'm wearing my son's Kingdom Heart shirt because I miss my baby. And that is really it. Now, so let's talk about business stuff right now. Here in Virginia is a commonwealth. And it seems like everybody named mama in the government got their own rules, regulations, where the state has their own things and each city has their own thing, and then each county has their own thing. So it's like, anyone, so it's everybody's rules and regulations don't mesh for everything. And so I went to get my business license for shespins.com because I want to go ahead and start, all my branding and all that stuff. Because, I hope one day that, more and more people buy my fiber that I dye and buy the yarn that I spin. So I want to make sure I'm paying my taxes and doing everything right, you know. And so my husband goes over there. I fill out the application. The application was fine. We already have the LLC. And so my husband goes over to get the business license, and they say that the fire marshal says that you can't have a home business license because your home is zoned residential. You will have to get your home zoned for dual purpose, residential and commercial, in order for you to dye fiber and make yarn for sale in your home. And I'm like, oh, what? It's one person. I'm one person. I am not in some big textile mill or have this big textile mill equipment. I have a spinning wheel, I have a crock pot, and I have the sunlight, and I have vinegar, and I have environmental friendly non-heavy metal dyes that I'm using to dye, or cake dye to dye some of the things that I'm dyeing. So I'm like, if that's the case, then people who do tie-dye shirts for sale for school functions and stuff in their home, they're manufacturing stuff too. So I'm like, so anybody that's doing, like, basically he said anyone who's taking a raw product, which I'm doing with wool, and turning that product into a sellable item, when I spin that wool, it becomes yarn. Even if I didn't dye it, when I spin that wool, it becomes yarn. So I'm taking raw fiber and making it into yarn. Sometimes straight from the fleece. I pull the locks and I spin from the lock, as you guys have seen in some of my videos. So I'm manufacturing yarn, and you can't do that on a commercial level or have a business license to do that in your home. Basically is what he's saying. So I have to find a way to, I have to have a commercial business address. It has to be a commercially zoned business address in which to dye my fiber that I'm going to dye. And yeah, because like I told my husband, even though it's a hobby that I'm trying to turn into a business, we can't afford to have a storefront right now, like a storefront right now. And because we try to do it the right way, we'll probably be the people who get picked on and harassed, house inspection and stuff. So I took and I packed up all my dyes. All the fiber that I've dyed is up here. I'm probably going to take the website down because I can't afford any kind of fine for something that is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not going to risk having to be fined for something that is absolutely ridiculous. So anything that I have with the LLC on it as LLC, like the shop and stuff, I'm going to be taking that down until I can find a space to have as a address and where I can go in and dye without worrying about the fire marshal coming in, finding my family, because, you're dying for commercial purposes inside your house. So, yeah. And as far as the spinning, really, I'm using this freaking spinning wheel that hasn't changed much since Leonardo da Vinci's time, other than Scotch tensioning devices and things of that, and there are different ergonomic treadles on it. That's pretty much it. So I'm like just frustrated, very, very frustrated right now, because there are crafters who make a pretty penny and they craft in their home. They solder in their home, making jewelry and all this other stuff. And they can get a business license to do this in their home. If you're sewing in your home to sell, it's state by state, county by county, city by city, what is allowed. So I'm wondering if anyone who watches me is in the fiber arts industry in the Williamsburg, Virginia area. Let me know how Williamsburg handles this, because I'm sure there are a lot of reenactors up there who are spinning on spinning wheels, who are dyeing fiber using all natural products and whatnot, who are selling those products that they've created. Let me know how you guys, how you do it. I just don't get this, that something is I just don't get it, and so Roz told me about a place down the street from her called 757 Creative. I think it's called Creative Spaces. And so I talked with one of the people there, and they're supposed to be giving me a call. And basically what they do is, it's almost like, you rent time, you pay a membership fee, and then you're able to come out there anytime that you know, unless someone has like if you want to teach a class and you needed the classroom, you would, you have to schedule that. But to come out and do your craft, you could come out there, even if, like, let's say I work a weird night shift or something and I get off at 2 in the morning, I feel like dying, they give you a key. You get a key to the location, and you can go out there and you can work on your craft when you have time. Like for me, it would be pretty much on the weekends. I would be dying because I work full time. So on the weekends I would go out there and I would die. And so I don't have to, I should be able to get licensed using that address for my business, and it's affordable. So that's one of the options that I have right now. I would love to have my own storefront. I would love to be able to do that, but economically we can't do that right now. Who knows when we will be able to do it? Marissa still has to get her braces, and she and Junior are still in school. It's just a lot just going on, just trying to survive. I was out of work for a year, so the bills got to be paid and caught up and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, it has not been an easy road since 2013. It's been a very hard road, and we're still recovering from that. But we will recover from it. I know we will, and we will continue on from that, and hopefully things will get simpler, easier, and successful for us. Because I don't know. So stuff like that just bugs me. It's like, it's just strange. Some of the things just are just strange. Very strange. Okay, so I've been running my mouth for 30 minutes. It's nice to talk to y'all again. I'm hoping I will have some finished items to show you other than the small stuff, but that's what I've been doing, like at my lunch breaks and walking, just working on small projects, because I haven't been home like I was when I was out of work, and when I was not seeing, I was spending all the time, because I didn't have to see good to spend, because it's all tactile now. So yeah, Mushi was in here, but I think she followed Dale out. So I'm gonna find something to watch on YouTube or Hulu. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. 2 thumbs up, 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 up. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go see it. We laughed and we laughed, and it was a good movie. Very entertaining. I was entertained from the beginning to the end of the movie. Very entertaining. You will not. It's definitely one to get once it comes out on Blu-ray or DVD. It's definitely one that we'll be adding to our collection. We really enjoyed watching it. So I would definitely recommend it if you like comic books turned into movies. I would definitely recommend it. And I'm just gonna say it. Vin Diesel as the voice of Groot stole the show. He stole the show. Everybody just kept waiting for him to say it again and again, and every time it was funnier or the connotations behind it. It reminded me a lot of the Iron Giant, but it's just was just amazing. The emotions and thoughts that he can convey with just those 3 words, using the intonations and stuff. It's like you could hear him saying, "I am Groot," but he's saying it like either in a questioning manner, or it's like saying like, "I concur," or "Yeah, let's go kick butt," kind of thing. So it was pretty cool, pretty cool. And so yeah, so go see this movie. And y'all take care. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do my next gardening video cast, because I need my tripod back from my daughter, so that I am not making people seasick carrying the handy cam. She borrowed it. She hasn't returned it yet. Bring my tripod. Okay, then I'm gonna let you guys go. I will talk to you probably in a week or so, if not longer. A lot of stuff we got to get done around here, and getting ready for school and stuff starting now. I don't like waiting till the last minute to do stuff, because there's nothing. Because some of the stores, even though they got the back to school stuff out, some of the stores also are putting out Halloween stuff. I kid you not. I kid you not. Yeah, Halloween stuff. Really? Really? And you don't and tell me holidays aren't nothing but commercial brouhahas now. I can't believe that Halloween stuff was out. So yeah, so Christmas in July. Oh yeah, and Joann's is having a sale August the 7th through 9th. And these are coupons. You can get 25% off your total purchase, 40% off any one regular price off item, and 50% off your custom framing. And for some of the stuff that they have, they're going to have the all daylight natural art light. It's going to be 50% off. So it was like regularly $2.99, so it's going to be on sale for $149.99. So I don't know if you'll be able to apply a coupon to it, but if you can apply that 40% off one regular price item, that's a nice chunk of change off of that light if they let you put that coupon on off the sale items too. Let me see. Oh, excludes sale price and clearance item. Okay. Cannot be combined with other discount or coupon. Okay. All right. So yeah, and they're gonna also have sales on their sugar and cream. I'm not sure which size these are. It looks like the bigger ones. And then they got those Ruffles yarns are on sale. Take them things. Lion brand Vanna Choice is on sale. So yeah, so it's gonna be a good deal. Good deal for some of you. Red Heart's gonna be on sale for $2.75 a skein. And it looks like it's it's a super saver. So probably the 8-ounce skeins. Yeah, that's upside down for y'all. But those are the super savers that are gonna be on sale. So yeah, y'all can check that out too. Alright, I'm gonna go see if there's any new duck adventure videos. I am addicted to watching those videos. If you're not watching those videos, you guys need to go check out the duck adventures on YouTube. They are hilarious. I love those videos. And yeah, sometimes they're a little sad, but you know, makes me wish I lived in Canada, which I'm always telling my family I'm gonna run away and move to Canada. I'm gonna do it one day. Just wait. All right, then y'all take care.